Welcome. This video will show you how to search for ebooks, audiobooks, and magazines on Libby. Let's say that we wanted to look for a book. There are a few different ways that we can do this. The first method is by typing the name of the title of a book in the search bar at the top. Let's try the book Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. What comes up is the ebook version of it and the audiobook version of it. We can always check on the whole to see how long it might be until we get the book. And if we wanted to place a hold on the book, we click on place hold on the right. And then it even tells you down below how long it will be. And then we can click on the place hold button. And that's how we place a hold. You can also search by author. So if we click the magnifying glass at the top, let's type in Tom Clancy. Sure enough, a bunch of books pop up for Tom Clancy. And you can also search by series. So let's try the Stephanie Plum series by Janet Ivanovich. There are a couple of other methods that we can use to browse for books. So if we click on Library, up at the top, it brings us back to the main sales page. Over here on the right-hand side, you'll notice some books that might be of interest to you. These sections, in which you'll see different kinds of books, are curated on a periodic basis by librarians. If we keep scrolling down, we'll notice that we can click any of these links right here, and we can find out what's new, what's popular, and what's available. If we keep going down, you'll notice there are different genres that you can click into, and you can look for books that way as well. Now let's try a particular search so you understand a little bit more about how to find a book. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Explore, which is just to the right underneath the Sales Library Network logo. So if we click on Explore, we click on What's Popular and All Popular Titles. It should bring up a list of books. And if we notice, nearly every single book says that you need to place a hold on it. Little fires everywhere, The Giver of Stars, this book Untamed. So what we can do to find out if we can, for books that we want to borrow, we can actually go over to Refine, which allows us to set certain parameters to make things easier to locate a book. So if we click on Refine, and then we go to Availability, if we click on Available Now, that will help us find books that you can check out right now in the sales system. Notice how it says Borrow next to every book now. We can also do the same thing if all you want to do is look for audiobooks. So let's click on Refine, go to Format, and there we go. And every single book, all the way down, is an audiobook. If we go up to the top, we can actually click on More. And what we can do is we can look for audiobooks that are thrillers, mystery books, romance, historical fiction. Now, let's say we wanted to remove the filter for audiobooks. There are two different ways in which we can do that. We can click on this X right here, or we can go back to the Refine. Click on Format and hit this X. Notice how it goes from 5,000 back to 33,000. And from there, we can keep looking for books that we might be interested in. Keep in mind that everything is something that we can borrow. Did you know that you can also look for magazines? To do this, let's click on Explore. And now let's click on What's Available. And now we can click on Available Magazines. And there we have it. There are several different magazines that we can check out right now. To check a particular genre of magazine, we can click on More. And we're interested in food magazines, so we're going to scroll down a little bit and click on Cooking and Food. What should come up are a bunch of different food magazines, and we can borrow them for a max of 21 days. If you want to get back to the main screen or the screen that you're on, you can always click the back arrow on your device, or in the Libby app, you can just go to the top and click on the back arrow up here. So we can click on what's available, and then again, back arrow Explore, back arrow Library, and here we are. We're back at the main screen. Another neat thing that you can do is if we go back up to Search, up above, we can look and see all the titles, books, and series that we looked for before. So if we go back to Stephanie Plum, we're looking at the Janet Ivanovich books. Notice how these books are kind of out of order. Horrorcore 24, Twisted 26, One for the Money, they're all out of order. So if we want to put them in order, what we can do is we can go to the Refine feature, we click on it, and we can go down to Sort by release date. And what should happen is it will automatically sort everything from the most recent to the beginning network. And sure enough, if we go all the way down the bottom, One for the Money, Two for the Dough, Three to Get Deadly are all down at the bottom. We can also use the Refine feature to format for audiobooks. And for books that are only available now instead of books that you need to place a hold on. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. If you're having trouble trying to use Libby on your device or from your computer at home, you can call the circulation desk at 508-295-2343 and dial 0. Also, be sure to check out our other Libby videos. Thank you.